The Scotiabank Arena was the place to be this afternoon. The Toronto Maple Leafs hosting the Philadelphia Flyers in a little matinee action this afternoon, and it was the Leafs' annual Next Gen game, which means they were celebrating the next generation of fans as well as the future of the sport. Before the puck dropped on the game, I spoke to some of the next generation fans as well as their parents, some of them happily playing a little hooky from work, about the Leafs. When do you think the Leafs will win their next Stanley Cup?
A couple of years, like 5.
I'm hoping in my lifetime. I'm really hoping it has to be this year. Otherwise, it might be a while again.
This year.
And when do you think the Leafs will win another Stanley Cup?
Can't go wrong with my ex right here, this year.
Next year.
This year?
Who do you think is the best Maple Leaf of all time?
Austin Matthew.
Austin Matthews. I like that excitement.
Daryl Sittler.
Who do you think the best Toronto Maple Leaf of all time is?
For me, it's got to be Darcy Tucker.
Austin Matthews.
Austin Matthews or Mitch Marner.
I think for sure it has to be Dougie Gilmour. He's got the most heart.
And speaking of Dougie Gilmour, he was in the arena before the game and brought back his iconic cow tights and handed out complimentary milk and cookies for the first 600 fans at today's Next Gen game. But now let's get to the game. The Leafs coming off a huge win over the Lightning on Tuesday, beating them 4-1, and they were hoping to bring that momentum into their final game before the holiday break. 3 minutes into the game, Mitch Marner getting the nice dish and taking it up the ice. Chance to get on the board first, the shot. Puck pops back out, couldn't catch a break. Now, don't blame the messenger here, but on the next play, the Flyers take advantage on the power play after Nylander was put in the box for hooking. Tony DeAngelo getting it to the back of the net, putting the Flyers up 1-0. Now let's go to the second period. Leafs with multiple chances to tie the game up, but were not successful. So, fast forward a few minutes later, and look at this. The mitts are dropped, all of these players getting on Santa's naughty list. But you know who's going on the nice list?
Back to Marner, scores!
Yarncroke making it a holly jolly Christmas, tying it up with an assist for Mitch Marner. And you know what? Santa's about to leave the North Pole, but not before this beaut of a goal.
Marner fires, scores!
Full-on Christmas cheese coming your way. Mitch Marner putting the Leafs up 2-1 to end the second. And you know who's not getting coal in their stocking?
Bunting scores!
Michael Bunting with a quick goal to start the third. Leafs now up 3-1. And you know what would truly make it the most wonderful time of year? Another Leafs goal.
The centering pass, backhand, score!
William Nylander making it 4-1, but the ghost of Christmas present ruined the moment because 20 seconds later, Philly scores, and then again, moments later, making it a one-goal game. The Flyers trying to make it a blue Christmas for Leafs fans. And guess what? The Leafs would hold on to the win, winning it 4-3. Their next game is not until December 27th when they play in St. Louis. They're not back here till, well, January 3rd, and guess who they're playing? St. Louis again.